What do you do when life gets in the way of making music? Let's talk about that. So this week isn't really going how I hoped it would. I had a really fun weekend last weekend playing at the Northeast Electro Music Festival. That was a blast. And I was supposed to create a lot of new stuff this week, and it hasn't happened. Life got in the way. I was also talking with one of the amazing musicians at the Northeast Electro Music Festival, and he said, "Bill, we can't create as much music as we would like to." And my first thought was, well, you guys just need to reprioritize. And then he told me, one of the band members has elderly parents with severe health issues. Well, guess what that gentleman you had to do? Yeah, he had to take care of his parents. Sometimes we just can't avoid things that interfere with our creative output, practicing our art. So I've got a few thoughts to share with you about, how to deal with it. I think number one really is don't beat yourself up. Stuff comes up in each one of our lives. They could be little inconveniences or major disasters. None of us are immune, though. None of us are immune. So don't beat yourself up. The second thing is, I think it's really important when life is beating you up, right? Not to lose focus on your loved ones, your family, your friends, the people that mean something to you. Don't withdraw from them. Lean into them. Let them support you and you support them. I think that's really important. It really helps to keep kind of perspective on what might be going on in your life. Number three is all about learning lessons. So if you're religious like me, you may believe that God is in charge and that our lives have meaning and purpose, whether events are easy and happy or hard and sad. If you don't believe that, cool. We all have different perspectives, right? But I think one thing we can all agree on is that there are lessons to be learned in the events of our lives. And when you're in the middle of something and maybe you're really hurting, maybe you're not thinking about learning a lesson, but I would encourage you to give that some thought about learning whatever lesson is there for you to kind of help you gain perspective, help you to move on and move forward in the events of your life. I haven't really talked about music up to this point, have I? Well, number 4 is about music, and that is, don't lose focus on your music. Maybe you're not in a position where you can create in the way you would like to, but there's nothing stopping you from thinking about your art, thinking about your craft, maybe making some plans, just jotting down little notes about what you want to do after the event has passed and you once more have the capability of creating art. So don't lose focus. I'll share a brief story. When I was younger, we have a large family. I had a bunch of little kids running around. I had no time to play. I mean, every time I played guitar, I'd have a toddler climbing on my back. It was tough, but I tried to stay focused in my mind and just kind of keep track of where I was moving musically, I guess internally. Maybe not so much with playing every day and every hour, but at least internally. So don't lose focus. Number 5, let the event or the events of your life inform the art that you create. Once you live through whatever you're going through, you're going to have something to say. Say it. Say it in your music. Words, notes, whatever it might be. Take those lessons you've learned, the experience, and let it come out in your art. I think it will make you a better artist for sure. So here's my question for you. Have you had or do you have events now in your life that are keeping you from creating? Go ahead and comment below. I would love to hear about it and get a conversation going so that we can support one another. I'll see all of you on the next video.